The first tool that I'm going to explain is a tool called Front Row. And Front Row has different features. One of the features is the pre-made inquiry-based lessons that Front Row has to offer. The lessons give a daily review at the beginning, and then they give a real-world problem for the students to solve. And I'm going to focus on a third grade math class that is working on rounding to the nearest 10 or 100. This lesson on Front Row asks students to help the president create a budget for the year. So students have to round numbers to the nearest 10 or 100 to help the president add quickly. Front Row allows the students to work in groups. So there's inquiry sheets for them to pass out. There's questions for the teachers to ask the students. It says to have the students work in groups of 3 or 4, and then it gives them discussion questions and reflection questions that really helps the teacher keep the conversation going, and it really leads to good conversations. And once that gets done with, then the students can move on to assignments that the teacher assigns to them in Front Row. So if we look over here, after the students log in, they go down to where it says assignments, and it should say one new assignment. And the students, it says right here, rounding to the nearest 10 or 100. So the students will click on that, and then Front Row gives them questions, round 823 to the nearest 10. So students would have to go through and answer this question. The answer would be 820. It says correct. This one, they have to drag each of them to what it rounds to. Now, if the students get stuck on it, there is a video over here, right here. They can click on that and watch a video, and a video pops up that can help them figure out the answer. It's a walkthrough. It can also read the question to the students right here. So it gives them 10 questions that you can see up at the top, and those results go straight to the teacher once they get done. And this can be helpful for the teacher to see how many questions that the students get right, so that way the teacher can know which students still need help with rounding to the nearest 10 or 100.